Hey everyone! So, right now, me and my group will tell you about poverty in Asia, especially in Indonesia, our beloved country. There is 10 important information from the news report. I will tell you about those 10 important informations. Number 1, according to Indonesian's government, the national poverty line is set around 31 US dollar per capita per month or about a dollar per day. Number 2, more than 6 million jobs have been lost and 5 million more Indonesians have fallen into poverty. Number 3, Indonesia GDP plunked 5.32% in the second quarter, its first contraction in more than 20 years. Number 4, the restrictions on movement and other social distancing measures has killed businesses. Number 5, the figure is worse than the government initial estimate of 4.3%, and despite the allocation of about 700 trillion rupiah or worth as 48 billion US dollars worth of stimulus measures, they are barely enough to cover the needs of the people. Number 6, the economy index become decline. Number 7, in Indonesia, if the poverty rate rises to as high as 13 as forecast, an additional 5 million people will fall into poverty. Number 8, citizens' health getting down. Number 9, the poor also need some help. It seems difficult for them to take care of their health because there is no expense to buy the mask or even the vitamins to keep them safe. And the last one, number 10, poverty rate in Indonesia is 9.8% in 2018, 9.4% in 2019, and 12.8% in 2020. So, you might be asking, what if the government doing full lockdown in Indonesia? Then, what will happen with people who doesn't have a stable job? So this is the problem with Indonesia, unlike Singapore or Malaysia or other Asian countries. The wealth gap in Indonesia is too huge. If Indonesia had a total lockdown like Singapore or Malaysia, what would happen to those poor people? On the other hand, Indonesia only had a large scale of social restrictions, which to be honest hasn't worked that up to this day. But still, let's poor people work, although not all of them. The government did hand out some money to people who made less than a certain amount. But it really wasn't enough. A huge nation, separated by multiple islands, and with a wide wealth disparity, is certainly a task that any government would have a hard time handling. That's all the information that we can tell about the poverty in Indonesia. And thank you so much for watching this.